Hi, my name is Shelley Sanders, psychic medium and business intuitive, and welcome to True Self Tuesday. So, today our topic is, are you outgrowing your friends? So, before we jump in, go ahead and do me a favor. Like the page so you'll know when I'm going live, and then also share with others that can really benefit from this information. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in. So, our topic today is, are you outgrowing your friends? Hey, Tina, so good to see you. Welcome. So, the reason why I chose this topic today, as far as are you outgrowing your friends, is with 2020, the one thing that it has shown us is that, nothing is guaranteed, nothing is predictable, and there's a lot of uncertainty for sure. So let's say that maybe you've had a goal for a while where maybe you live in an apartment currently, but what you really been wanting for yourself is a home. You've been wanting a space where you can stretch out, where you can have a nice front yard and backyard, because maybe you're tired of just being in that smaller space, of being around nosy neighbors or very neighbors that are very noisy. Can't seem to get my words out. And so, if that's going on for you, you might have these goals or dreams to stretch beyond it and go past your comfort zone. But the thing is, as far as you reaching your goals or being able to manifest, it is really based on the company that you keep. So, if you have friends that tend to be positive and they see that life is for them and not against them, and that they tend to stretch out of their comfort zone and that they achieve their goals, they're going to be very supportive of you achieving your goals as well, because when you're in a group together, what happens is that everyone lifts up together and support, and everyone grows. And so you have a great benefit when you have a group of friends like this that are very positive. Now, on the flip side of that, if you're hanging out with friends that are very negative, and for them, it may be that life is against them and that they don't take responsibility for what's going on in their life, and that whatever's going on with them, it's always someone else's fault. It's never their fault. Or they just seem to say that they can't quite get ahead and that life is against them. So when you hang out with people like this, what happens is that the vibration and the energy is really low, and it's going to drag you down. So if you remember, like Superman, if you ever watched any of the Superman movies, we know that kryptonite is his weakness and it begins to take his strength away. So negative people will start to take away your strength, and it's going to be harder for you to climb up to get to a higher vibration where you can actually begin to manifest. And then also with people who see that life is against them, when you are positive and you're really excited, so say you share with them that you want to go ahead and get a home, they'll start telling you all the reasons that you can't do it. So anytime that you're around people like this, it's going to be very difficult for you to manifest and for you to get to that next level. So what I want to say is that when we start to lose people, it can be a bit painful, because what it does is it really hits us at that first chakra, the base, the root chakra, because that first chakra is all about fight, flight, it's about survival, it's about community. So what happens is we tend to stay around negative people longer than we really need to be, and it's because we're really in that sense of community and we're not realizing that we're actually tearing ourselves down. And so just some signs for you to know that if you're starting to outgrow your friends, as you start to share some positive things that you want to do, you might notice within them that they may start making comments that are not so positive. You might sense from them that they may start getting jealous or envious. They may be energetically starting to pull away from you. and they may actually start to slowly move you out of their circle by not including you in things. And so if you start to notice this, then those are signs that you are starting to outgrow your friends. Now, the good news is that once you start to separate from people who really don't have your back or not there for your best and highest good, what it's going to do is it's going to start to open up the energy so that people who are more in alignment with you will start to step forward. Those who do have your best and highest interest will start to show themselves, and they will help you in order to elevate to get to your next level. So it's really important to surround yourself with people that are really for you and not against you. And so the easiest way to do this is you want to take a look at the big picture. Are you reducing yourself in order to fit in with people? Because when you do that, when you don't allow yourself to grow, it ends up being pretty painful. Because those who don't want to grow, the vibration and the energy is so low, you kind of feel lethargic. You really don't have much energy to do anything. But when you're around people who allow you to expand and grow, it feels so much better. So really, it's all about how do you feel when you're around certain people. If you feel really happy and excited and you feel uplifted, those are your people. If you just feel like something's off, if it just doesn't feel good to be around them and they're really negative, those are just some signs that you're starting to outgrow your people. So I hope that these tips help you, because 2020 is the time for really moving forward, and it's really showing up as a time of letting go of things that no longer serve you. So you might start to see that people that you really held dear, because sometimes we'll have like this savior complex also, and as we grow we'll want to pull people along with us, but it's really up to people as far as their growth, and they'll start to resent you if you start to pull them, and then eventually you may start resenting them as well because they're going to become a dead weight to you. Hey Crystal, how are you? It is so great to see you. Welcome. So I hope that this is really helpful, because it's hard to pull people when they don't want to be with you, and you can soar so much faster when you're in the right environment. So if you think about a rocket, for example, when it takes off, there are pieces from the rocket that must fall away in order for it to soar and get to its highest level. So let me share with you what I have coming up. So if you are interested in mediumship development, if anyone has ever told you, do you know that you're a medium? Or if you're receiving information, but maybe it's like bits and pieces and you're not getting a lot of information consistently, I invite you to join us for a free online masterclass. It's called Developing Mediumship, and it's on Thursday, September 17th. And so the URL to join us is mediumship.eventbrite.com. So I'm really excited about this masterclass. I have a lot of great content to share with you, and I've also included the link into the body of this post. So we already have some people signing up, and it would be great if you can join us. So take care and have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.